fat guy and the skinny dude. What's wrong, Richard?
Howdy, boys and girls, we're back.
Again. Listen, Zuckerberg. You want a box, buddy? We'll fight. Because, you know, we're trying to reach out to our friends, our homies, our peoples, and every other fucker that wants to listen to us.
Yep.
And you keep screwing me over. Go ahead and smoke your meats, man, but I just want...
That's why nothing works. Smoking his meats.
Smoking his... I'm sorry, like, listen, okay, that just sounds like an innuendo.
Well, it is. But
Smoking
anyway,
meats.
howdy, boys and girls. Welcome back to the stream.
Howdy.
Season 4, Chapter 4.
3.
Chapter 3. I jumped ahead a
You're
week.
jumping a week.
Time.
Time
Yeah.
is on my side.
So what are we talking about this week, buddy?
Is. Well, I don't know. You were jamming on the guitar and I was singing, so I'm assuming that we're talking about...
Music.
Music!
Yay.
Yay! Yay!
What about music?
Dude, we're talking about the best part of music.
What's that?
Making music.
Yeah, that's
And I'm not talking about the sounds you make in the sheets, baby.
Listening
I'm talking
to music
about...
is pretty awesome, though, too. If you don't play music, listening is... As a musician,
Well, sure.
I enjoy making music.
I'm a creator. I am the creative type, right? Obviously, I've got, like, guitars, and now I have my big drum set.
Obviously.
I have, mics, all sorts of stuff.
Yep.
Paint. Anything.
I don't know what paint has to do with music.
I said I'm a creative.
Oh,
I like to create stuff.
Fair enough, I feel you.
So I just like to create all sorts of things. But listening can be just as great.
Yeah, that's true.
But music...
Everybody loves music, right? I don't think I've ever run into anybody that doesn't like music.
I'm sure there's someone out there that doesn't like music,
Fuck 'em.
right? But I mean, the masses appreciate music in some form, right? Like,
yeah, some form.
I like all sorts of types of music, right?
I like almost
Except
every kind
for
of music.
smooth jazz.
Oh, dude, smooth jazz is awesome.
But
I don't like country music.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Fuck country music.
I like country music. My mother can't stand country music.
Good on you, Mom.
I don't know if she's on.
You like country music?
You should message her and see if she's
country music's
available.
garbage.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Country
Country
music's
music is not garbage.
It's garbage.
It's just a
I'm
different type of music.
It's okay.
I can sing you some Conway Twitty.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Darling.
Mr. Conway Twitty. Yeah.
It's been a long time, just as lonely as you've ever been. Yeah, alright. But I mean...
Something about fucking the dog in a pickup truck or something like that.
What?
Isn't that country music?
What? This is country music, not mumble rap.
Nobody knows what mumble rap is about. They mumble.
So...
Yeah. So back to our music.
Back to making music.
Yeah, I love making music, man. I spent my childhood and my teenage years making music.
Right.
Yeah. Still to this day when I can.
I love making things that are beautiful.
Yeah, so what kind of music would you make?
What do I write?
Right now I'm going to go home and write some smooth jazz just for you, buddy.
Smooth jazz.
Smooth
And I'm
jazz.
going to write you a...
A country pickings
I am.
country song?
My tall feather friend.
Oh, it's terrible already.
But I think the problem is like... So you know how everyone has a voice that's usually suited to a type of music, right? There's a lot of artists that can flex, right? But if you're not...
you can take any voice, I think, and make it fit
Right.
anything.
But I feel like a lot of times my voice suits country music.
I don't know about that.
I think it does. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm sure that I could sing other stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't have the best Metallica voice or something.
A grumbly voice.
Well, I do actually because when I karaoke.
Yeah.
It's always.
Who's Okie?
And
why are you carrying them?
Because I'm a big dude and Okie's got tired feet, baby. No, damn.
Lost your train of thought.
I did. I lost my train.
Fun.
No. Yeah, George Thorogood.
Drinking alone?
I drink alone.
Okay.
Yeah,
With nobody else? That's a problem. That's what that is. If you're drinking alone,
no one
you have a problem.
Alone.
Back in the day when he was writing that song, they were like, "This is great stuff.
Right.
I love it." He was just never on time. his demos were terrible.
Bad to the bone.
Yeah, he never made it to concerts. He was just drunk all the time. I don't know if any of that's true.
Right. Well,
I'm just saying.
So, do any of you guys out there play? And what do you play? One of you says the butt trumpet. I'm gonna smack TJ.
One of you, and then you call out TJ.
Oh, cool. Mom, I've heard that you're out there, and I know that you don't like country.
Mom, you don't like country. I'm with you. I can't stand it. I'm sorry.
And that's
I'm
okay.
Sorry, it's what it is.
That's okay.
Like good old country, like I'll give you Johnny Cash.
Well, Johnny Cash,
right?
yeah, okay.
Willie Nelson.
Really? Okay.
Obviously.
Right. What
Not
about
that I
Hank
like
Williams?
Any of his songs. Sure.
Okay, then you don't like country though?
Not new, no.
Oh no, new country like stadium country?
No.
TJ with himself. No, new country like stadium country is all just pandering to, a certain group, and it's all just kind of like half rock.
Well, they're trying to get poppy too,
right?
Now, and that's...
I like
hey man, if you like country music or country pop or country rap or
yeah, that's fine. But just like country rap crap. But I like the older stuff. I do like. I don't like Dwight Yoakam.
No.
Right. That's a little too country for me.
No, it's just stop bashing country music. But like regardless, I don't like country music.
Yeah, but I mean, for me, I don't like Coltrane.
Yeah, I know. And then I heard some smooth jazz in the car, and I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
But I do remember this. Okay, I remember the station that I think made me hate jazz.
Okay.
When I lived downstate, there's a station.
What did they do? Did somebody water torture you with jazz?
I don't mind water. It was called.
You heard it here first, folks.
Smooth jazz. It was smooth jazz. V98.7.
That's terrible.
Yes.
I would hate it too if that's the way.
It was exactly. That was dead on. If you're from downstate, you know that fucking. Ugh.
Okay.
And I just every time I listen to jazz, I'm just like, oh, this is nauseating. Just nauseating.
Jazz is. I like jazz.
Yeah, and that's okay. Because you're
like
wrong.
Funk jazz. Fuck you. You're wrong with your country music love. Fuck you. So what about super poppy songs?
Well, funny enough,
Do you like pop
some
songs?
of the super poppy songs. I think everyone likes pop songs, right? But all pop songs share something.
They sound,
and it's not VD.
They sound alike. They probably share a lot of VD too. You say that, but it's probably true.
Nessa, would you do me a favor? Look up a list of songs that all share the same four chords.
The hardcore stuff. See, yeah, your mom's
like
on
Wonderwall
with the jazz.
Yeah, that's okay for her. I like big
Gotta
band.
be on top of the comments, producer.
I like electro. We're just talking about I like electro swing. I like jazz.
Yeah,
I like
electro swing, which was not something that I had even been aware of, just because there's so many now.
Right, there's so many different
genres,
things,
right? But it's fucking killer. Yeah,
right.
It's pretty cool shit.
But no, so songs like Wonderwall.
Yep.
Or Lady Gaga music. I know there's this thing by Axis of Evil.
Yep.
That has
the 4 chords.
Yep. Let It Be. I'm yours. I'm yours. Save tonight till the break of dawn. Let's see. Hey Soul Sister, right? Despacito. When I Come Around. When I come around.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible.
Right?
So they're all the same.
Yes. If I were a boy. Take on
Oh God, that's
me.
terrible. Yeah.
Take on
Pop stuff for the masses. That's true.
Me on. Take on me.
Is that Wham?
Be
Is that Wham? Who is that?
gone.
Who sings Take On Me? Oh,
I don't know. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Are you like figuring out the band?
No, I think that's what the band is. Uh-huh.
Aha! What's the name of it? I don't know. I'm just telling you. I think
How
I
about
got
Beast of Burden? Don't wanna
Oh, that's
be
a terrible song.
your beast of burden.
Yeah, none of those songs are
no.
good. I mean, none of those songs are good songs, but
But you
everyone
like
knows
them. Everyone likes them. Knows them at least.
because they fit the
They
formula.
fit the formula.
The formula, right? Everybody knows the formula. That's it. That's a pop song. If you can take that and just write words to that, you literally have your pop hit.
Right? I did actually.
Well, that's gonna have to come out some sort.
So, with that, I noticed that a lot of earworms, right? A lot of songs that just everyone gets stuck in their head.
How about let's ask everybody that? What's your favorite? What's your favorite song
not
that
even-
you can get stuck in someone's
What's
head?
a song? You're not even favorite. What is the song that gets stuck in your head the most? Like it's just like your end all game over. Like you hear it once and
And it's just in your head.
It's in your brain for.
You know what the worst? You know what the worst one is that I can think of?
What?
Fucking Baby Shark.
Baby
Shark is terrible.
Babe. No, you know what one I keep getting stuck in my head and getting stuck in everyone else's head? Careless Whisper. And there's our producer to my right.
It's pretty terrible.
Is looking over it and rolling her eyes
Endless Love
because
it's pretty terrible. Yep. Endless Love is pretty terrible. What else? You like to do the Careless Whisper one.
I do that because I mean it's you know never gonna dance again.
Yeah, it's just in your head now.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
It's not fair.
Right. I mean, weird enough, there's always music playing in my head. It's just the way I am.
I really like Brax.
Don't Touch Me?
Yes.
That
one is funny. Because you can
Don't touch me!
Because you can sing it forever in the car and irritate the shit out of
everybody.
Even when you're an adult, adults hate that song. It's really fucking funny.
But the song that never ends. You remember that?
That's a great one too.
The song that never ends.
That's a car ride song.
Or the
I taught my kids that.
Or
that was a
the
mistake.
Picture a Cowboy song.
You're gonna have to like
picture a cowboy all dressed in red, blood on the saddle, blood on his head.
Is this from Space Ghost?
No, I don't know.
Then what the fuck are you talking about?
The Never Ending song isn't from.
No, I just know that from Brad.
Oh yeah. Let's see, pop stuff for the. Oh yeah. No, I mean like what is that song that just every time you hear it you're like, now I have to listen to it, or I have to play it on the guitar, or I have to like tap it out or something.
I'm sorry, I just get stuck in my head.
Right? Yeah. See.
Like.
But I mean, I noticed, like I said, a lot of those four, like everyone who's ever picked up a guitar for more than like 2 weeks knows Wonderwall.
No Wonderwall. I would say Smoke on the Water, right? Like,
well, yeah, come on.
That's everybody's first, like, ooh, I can play.
The first song that I actually learned to play, when I learned to play the guitar, was actually Kryptonite by 3 Doors Down.
Oh, 3 Doors Down, that's fucking old-ass band.
I know.
I think Jimi Hendrix was the first stuff that I learned.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
5 o'clock
someday.
It's a 5 o'clock someday.
Now, see, you don't like country, right? But the one that I always get stuck in my head, like, from country, is Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks.
Oh, Garth Brooks is terrible.
I'm gonna scroll down, producer.
Wasn't he like Chris with the guy with the emo kid?
All of them, depending on my mood. That's very true, Mom. Like, there is all sorts of ones that just... Like... what is that? Moon Dance by Van Morrison.
Okay.
That song gets happy. Which happy song?
Like the new one?
I'm so happy. No, that's not. It can't be. Or Pink Panther. Dude, the Pink Panther song? Always.
Pink Panther's pretty great.
or the song from Willy Wonka.
I learned a lot of Nirvana growing up.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like a good go-to.
The Imagination song from Willy Wonka.
Oh.
See, now I grew up on just country because that's all my mom listened to. My dad listened to a lot of other stuff.
Well, my parents always listened to varying, like Pink Floyd or AC/DC or.
My dad grew up. I grew up on Motown stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Mom, like the Vultures, the Commodores, but Santana, Van Morrison, the Cars. Trying to think of like other ones that mom listened to. Mom used to have George Harrison CDs. And see, funny enough, I don't like the Beatles. I just think they're overplayed, but I do like.
Ooh, controversial opinion. He's like one of the Beatles.
One of the Beatles.
Fuck those other guys.
Right. And Ringo Starr, right? Wasn't he one of the Beatles, or was that Kiss?
No, that was Ringo Starr. Was the drummer for the Beatles, the second drummer for the Beatles. Yeah, he was the guy in the makeup, right? Ringo Starr. Isn't he the last one that's alive? Oh, McCartney's still alive, right? Or did he die?
I think Paul McCartney died. I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think he's still alive.
Probably.
Oh, Journey. Everybody knows Journey. Steve.
Journey? Oh, yeah.
Barry. Everybody
Everyone knows
knows
Steve
Journey.
Barry.
Basketball? Anybody love basketball?
Basketball.
Great fucking movie. Steve Barry.
Yeah, Journey is definitely. That's one, like, Don't Stop Believing. What's this? Benny and the Jets. Who sings that?
Elton John.
Elton
Right?
John.
Isn't it? Or is that Billy Joel?
I don't know. Benny and the Jets. Nobody knows the word, but everyone sings it. Betty! Betty!
Yeah.
Elton John.
Betty!
Is it Elton John?
Betty,
Elton John.
Betty.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Elton John stuff's easy to get stuck in your head, too. Like the Crocodile Rock. You know the
Crocodile Rocks? Of course I know Crocodile Rocks. You fucking kidding me?
And Paul McCartney's still alive.
Ah, boo.
McCartney's still alive. Yeah. He's
Isn't he
raking
married
in
to,
that
like,
Beatle-
Yoko Ono
raking
or
in
something?
that-
or-
No, that was... what, that was
John Lennon?
Yeah, that was Lennon. You know, like Wacko.
Lennon?
That was
Wacko?
that was Wacko. Yeah.
No,
Lennon
Mom!
was-
No, not the song you'd play every single goddamn time that I...
Oh, what song is that?
In
In
sync.
Sync? Oh no. So I had a 5th grade teacher, Mr. Rinaldi. Mr. Rinaldi, if you're out there, hey buddy.
Hey, buddy.
He used to play before he would let everybody leave for the day. He would play Louis Armstrong.
Beautiful World?
Yes. Every
And I
single
think to
single
myself,
fucking day.
What a wonderful world.
Yeah. Great song. But wow.
Marvin Gaye.
What, your teacher played that before you left school every day? That's terrible. You need to talk to a counselor about that.
When I was in high school, I had a teacher that she was a psychology teacher, but on her hour off, right? Because she'd always been in there listening to Marvin Gaye, like, need that healing, that sexual healing, and not just any.
In Sync.
No, we know. Bye 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 by NSYNC. Cause it ain't no lie. Baby bye bye bye. I just think like all those songs that are all alike.
Yeah. They're all pop songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But now that I think about it, there's a lot of rock songs that run the same chords.
Well, yeah, because they're all like, you need the same chords to write.
Yeah. A genre.
They're all pretty much like 1-4-5 or whatever it is, but with like embellishments here and there, you know. Rock songs.
But this thing is like I do recall that, you know, we're talking about making music and everything like that.
Yep.
But I've never sat down when writing a song for myself and just was like, oh, let's use these 4 chords.
No. When I used to write music, me and my brother would just write something
Music.
that sounds good, and then you like figure it out and put it together and go, alright, that's 8 minutes. We're
me,
good.
I write words and then I put music to words.
Right. I've always found that a little harder. I always thought music was easier to write first and then like make words fit.
I guess if you focus, it depends on what you focus more on, the words or the music.
That's true. I don't hear words. I just hear melody and music.
And I hear the words first, and then that's why I know all these crazy lyrics.
All these crazy things.
All these crazy lyrics. Alright, Speedy Gonzalez. Speaking of guitar, making music.
Yes.
You know what I was watching the other day was The Do.
The dude's great.
The Do. Have
Yeah,
you seen the one where he dresses up as a woman?
He plays his Hello Kitty guitar.
I like that guitar though.
Yeah. I like the dude. He's entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's got some other videos that are entertaining as well.
Oh yeah. The other guy that I like the way he plays and I like his music, but he's kind of an arrogant bastard.
Who's that?
Davey 504.
Oh, Davey 504, yeah.
Yes.
Slap.
Slap like.
Everybody likes Davey.
Like
Come
and
on.
describe.
Everybody likes Davey.
I just said like and describe. Like and subscribe. Slap bass.
We're not. No.
Speaking of liking and subscribing.
Speaking of liking and subscribing, are you glitched? Are you okay? Wait, let me just reset him here.
Oh hey.
You okay?
So why don't we go right to one of our ads?
There you go.
Imagine Dragons, all radioactive. Yep.
Well, hey there. You looking for that home away from home? A place where everyone's friendly, like Canada, but not Canada. Well, if you need that getaway but don't want to cross the border, come on up to the UP and visit the recently renovated Great Youper Shack. Each of our log cabins has a television with 6 channels to choose from, indoor plumbing, and we serve a bunch of pasties free for lunch to all of our guests. Nothing but woods surrounding us. Great place to relax, and only 38 miles from Hancock, where the famous Peterson's Fish Market resides. We take pride in our nice attitude and friendly service. And now we offer internet to each room, up to 3 megabytes per second. So, if you want to just get away, you know what they say, once you go up to the Great Youper Shack, we'll guarantee you come back.
Wow.
Wow. Well, that sounds like a place to visit, man.
Look at that.
Look at
Obviously, it's a place to go visit.
that. I'm sure that's not an accurate description. And I like pasties.
I think that's their best cabin.
The best one. Hunt, hate, country, and Austin. Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
that's
you
their
know
best
what?
cabin.
Let's go right into our thing of the day there.
Our what if? Let's see our what if.
What?
Our what if logo producer.
Oh, if?
What?
What if?
I keep forgetting. There's so much shit to do.
They're gonna
Are you
stick.
picking this what if?
You go for it.
Okay, we got.
So,
let's see what we got here today.
what if?
What if we could only eat what we grew or hunted?
So-
I'd be dead.
What?
So that solves that one. Next segment.
You wouldn't try to learn? You just give up?
I'd come over here. I think it's like you'd be feeding a lot of people.
I'm sure.
I'll come over here and I'll learn.
Okay.
And then I'll go out in the wilderness and like.
We'll have to
fend for
fix the
myself,
greenhouse.
but- yeah, but other than
I mean,
that,
if we got down to that point, I'm probably just going to take over Bayshore.
I'm down then.
There's only one road in and out.
That's-
That's how you start a compound.
well, you can't do it now. You got to move now. You just told them your whole plan. Like online, you're fucked. You're fucked. You did it.
That's okay. It just makes it more epic when I do it by force.
And we would always be stoned. If we had to hunt and group for ourselves, oh, that's true. Yeah,
I would not
but you
feel
can't. That's
so
not
all
sustainable.
alone.
It's not
But
sustainable.
everybody, what?
Just
Growing-
living off hemp.
Oh!
Like you can't just eat it.
I mean,
I guess you could, but
be
like
a lot of
you
salads.
won't- yeah, it's a lot of salads.
Do you like your leafy greens?
That's a lot of salads.
Right.
I mean, you'll think you'll see deer. I got it.
That's where you just walk up to a
I
deer.
got it.
Like this deer just lets you walk up to it and just bite it.
Like those videos of people you see being really drunk or wasted and like petting possums and being like, "It's such a cute cat.
Oh!
It's a dumpster cat."
Like the lady who brought the raccoon into her house. Come here, kitty, kitty.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Healthier. Well, eating greens is healthier, obviously. I don't know if it does the right stuff for your body. I don't know the stats or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I think you need proteins from me. I think you need to eat.
Yeah, you need some kind of protein chain.
But
I don't know how much protein is in a pot leaf.
that's a big ass salad. In order to
Big
get
ass.
a lot of nuts and berries.
Well, nuts have a lot of protein. So you
Well,
really
right, that's what I'm saying. But
I don't have any walnut trees.
don't you need iron from meat though? I guess you could eat dirt.
You can be a vegan, but it just takes a lot.
Well, right, I'm sure it does, but also my brother's a vegan, and he doesn't. Here's the thing about vegans, right? They don't look healthy. I know that they are healthy. They just don't look like being that skinny and being that like it looks like you're malnutritioned.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, fluffy come. Right. Give me a Pookie.
At some point, you start eating your pets. Chinese food.
No, I start with everyone else's pets.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That we're like, you know.
No. See, here in northern Michigan, there's enough animals that we would be fine.
Yeah. Wild animals.
Right.
If you like venison, yeah.
I love venison.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if you like to live, that's really the choice.
Right.
It's not like do you like rabbit or squirrel, or do you want to live another day?
Right.
Do you like your
And
pet, or do you want to live?
Cooper's a fairly good hunter. And Max is a good tracker.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is ridiculous.
With everyone hunting, though, is there, and that's the thing, right? Like
That's
for
just
a
take
couple.
up half the population.
Right,
Okay.
you're not eating them, though, are you?
No.
Not yet.
Good mulch.
It's cold. You can store it out here.
Right.
Good mulch.
You
To
gotta
grow
feed the
your
plants.
vegetables.
Feed me, Seymour.
So like you
Feed
have,
me
you
all
have a system
night long.
of feeding your plants humans so that your plants go strong, and then you eat the plants.
Yes.
In turn, you are actually being a cannibal, just like
Not at all.
through photosynthesis.
Kind of.
Like,
I guess it depends on how you want to think about it.
I'm just processing
not
that. I'm just
consuming
processing the
people.
moral ambiguity of like eating flesh vegetables, eating fleshtables.
Vegetables?
A flesh vegetable just sounds intriguing, I guess.
That's what you just put into the ether. You were just like, you can feed your vegetables. This is like that fish that like you feed the fish poop in the water and feed the plants, and then you eat the plant. Like that's the cycle that you're doing, except for instead of fish, you've eliminated fish if you don't have water, and you're just like bury humans in the ground.
What? Yeah, why not?
You're a psychopath.
People are nothing but fertilizer.
Carrot killers.
Look, I mean, look what we do to the
I
dead
mean,
people.
no, I get it.
No, I mean, we sit there and
But
we,
I'm just
we
like,
embalm
the
them.
circle of life.
We put them in
you
a
know?
super ass expensive box.
Don't bury your
Okay.
loved
No,
Eat-
no, I'm not saying cannibalism yet.
Where's that fucking commercial?
I'm not saying we need to go to cannibalism yet.
No,
I'm saying
it's legal
Yes.
cannibalism because the proteins
Right,
once you break down a
the plants need food. Have you not seen Little Shop of Horrors?
Oh, this is the best one ever. This is the best one
yes,
ever.
Soylent Green.
Yes.
Soylent Green is people.
Except Soylent Green is made from people.
Right.
Right, so that's essentially people.
Sure.
We're talking about feeding the plants.
Right.
So like
So wait, okay.
zombie plants or whatever that game is that
So
everybody plays.
so since cows eat grass, right?
Plants vs. Zombies.
And I'm eating the cows, that just means I'm a vegetarian, right? Because I'm eating the grass.
Right.
Not really eating the cow, just the grass. I'm eating what my
Right.
plant ate.
That's
So
what people say, like, I eat vegetables because my cows eat vegetables. Right.
Right.
My meat eats
is
vegetables.
that how that works?
Right. So
Okay,
if that's
well,
how
then I
that
guess-
works,
if that's
then
how that
if you
works,
feed
then I guess I'm a
if you
cannibal.
bury someone and then grow vegetables on top of them, the photosynthesis that breaks down
First
their
off-
body and feeds the plants, you are essentially eating the leftover human.
First off, what makes you think that I'm gonna bury them? Just gonna throw
We're
them
gonna
through the
chop
wood
them up
chipper
and then like
spray
yeah,
them over the
oh,
top.
that's even worse. Then they're flavored like flesh.
Oh, whatever.
Then they are fleshtables.
Why does this corn have eyeballs?
We are going to be in the future of vegetable growing in small urban areas now is going to be fucked up.
I just think that the
Honey,
way,
honey, come check out this corn. It's got eyeballs when I shucked it. Where'd you get that? Detroit? Like,
I
it's
always
fucked up, man.
I always just thought that the way that you turn dead into put different these
Vegetables.
big boxes and stuff. I told my wife what I want to happen when I die.
Well, you can now put someone in like a flower pot and grow a tree
Sure.
with them. Or put
I
them in the
just-
lead of a pencil?
I just want them to be pushed out into a boat, set on fire.
You
with
can't do that. It's
fireworks
bad
in
for
them.
the environment.
How is it bad for the environment?
You'd have to build a raft full of logs. So you can't burn a human. It's like burning a tire.
No, it's
Corn has ears. Right, but could you
Yes,
imagine?
you.
Could you imagine looking at an unshucked piece of corn with ears in it? That would look so. No way you would pick that out of
How
that.
do
You'd be like, oh look, I wonder this corn is
Do you
huge.
eat the ears first, or after?
Have you not seen Cloudy with
And
a
then
Chance
you,
of
like,
Meatballs
ripped it
too?
off.
Oh, dude, Claudia the Chance of
Come on.
Meatballs.
Yeah, of course.
Berry.
The cute little strawberry.
Fastball.
It's adorable.
Fastball.
But if you got hungry, who you eating first?
That's strawberry.
Exactly.
Right. It's a juicy looking flower.
Right, exactly. It looks delicious.
Right.
Even if you're not hungry. What if you're just like waiting around?
Chimpanzees.
What if you're just waiting around?
Steve, shrimpanzees. Shove.
It's funny. I love that. Yeah.
It's
And
fun.
ears on a corn would be weird.
Right.
But since those little things are round anyway, that's why I thought eyeballs would be good because you unshucked the corn and they were like massive.
Now, how much worse would it
Eyeballs
be if they
staring
like
at you.
look at you?
For me too.
Fermi. Oh man. Fermi 2 is the nuclear power plant downstate.
Oh, is there a new? So we already have
Yeah.
three-eyed fish, like
Lake
the
area.
Simpsons.
Yeah, Lake area.
Yeah.
Some weird stuff is going down.
Ear first, only one Easter bunny. Ears don't have any meat on them though.
What?
Ears don't have any meat on them.
Ah, the cartilage, a little chewy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like jerky, they'd make good jerky.
Turkey jerky.
Okay, the future wasteland that we're about to live in is like really exciting.
Yeah.
Bunny ear jerky. You imagine running into like a cart guy on the side of the wasteland as you're like trekking your Mad Max Fury car down the road, and he's just like selling
Ear jerky?
ear jerky. It's like, oh, you got how much ear jerky you got left? I'll take
Right.
it all. Here's 8 trading cards and a can of aluminum soda. Like,
Here's a level 100 Charizard.
and then you can like drive away, and he'll be like, thanks, and then you can turn back around and kill him, and then come back and take all your stuff.
right,
Just
and then
like
grind
Grand
them
Theft
up
Auto.
to grow your vegetables.
Exactly.
See? I just don't believe in
So
waste.
vegans they're gonna ones that are gonna prosper in the future because they're gonna be like that murderous group that you see that's always like, we're crazy and we eat other people. They don't eat other people. They use you
You're talking about flat
to
earthers?
feed their vegetables. The QAnonists, are they gonna be the ones that are like
Oh.
the groups that are taking over people? Yeah, feeding their vegetables and then
Well, that was definitely an interesting what if.
eating people.
We went in some interesting places.
Shit, that was a what if?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Damn. Okay. It's been a while. My brain's on like overtime.
it is
That was a good one. Fleshtables.
vegetables. Can you draw something for that?
I can't wait till somebody gets a hold of that and they're gonna make like I can't imagine what. You guys can use your own imagination, but the way it sounds is not sound
Vegetables.
like it's very adult.
It's like an eggplant with a dick.
Fleshtables. It's very not good.
Oh man. So we were talking about music earlier. Before we
I
talk
love the segment from dead people feeding vegetables.
back to music.
Yeah. Because it's
Well,
somber.
I think the thing that's really interesting is like, okay, so music's much easier to find now.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
So I did in middle school, I did the talent show, right?
So did I.
The
I did
first
it in high school.
First year I did that song by
You did an NSYNC song.
Three Doors
Apparently
Down.
your mom's.
Three Doors Down. I did Kryptonite.
Nice.
The next year with my friend of the time, right?
Yeah.
I did Linkin Park in the End.
I
Right?
hate Linkin Park.
And I wanted to find the music for that because we were singing it. Wanted the music for that, like karaoke.
Yeah.
Could not find that anywhere.
So you've known this person, Oki, for quite some time if you've been carrying him around.
Yes.
Okay.
Since childhood.
That's crazy.
And I had sprained my ankle
Right.
wrestling. And Mom, we were in Ann Arbor,
Okay.
and we went to all these different places. My mom trying to find that song.
Okay. And you
On
couldn't
karaoke?
find it?
No. And then his
And nowadays, like 2 seconds and you
Right,
have
I'm
that karaoke
right.
version on,
like, oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, on YouTube. It's everywhere.
Or if you wanted to learn a new song, right?
Tabs everywhere.
Now,
No, that's not true. Even back then there was, because I was
Right?
downloading like,
Mom says, "What a nightmare."
Oh God, what an
And we
nightmare.
had we had some internet, right?
We had internet. I remember downloading tabs and tabs, like pages and pages
Right.
of tabs. I still have them. They're all on that like printed out with the 6 lines of tabs and the number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, and then you'd like lay it out in front of you on
Off,
the floor.
like,
And be like, this is
The problem is like you would download tab something off of like Limelight or
And they
Kazaa
might
or
not be
Bearshare,
right.
and then all of a sudden you're playing and it's like
That's not right.
you're like standing in line to see You're like, what?
That's not.
This is Metallica.
This is not right. Yeah. Yeah.
In the
That was a good time though, like
end.
as opposed to now staring on your screen and just like the access to information that we've talked about before is
what
like
I-
so
yeah.
quick.
I do like though that with the ability to share all this different stuff, that I think some new music has come out of that.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. Like, has anyone? I'm sure that everyone has heard them, but Clowncore, like we heard that the other
Clowncore.
day, right?
It's some crazy stuff.
I don't know how long it's been around, but it's pretty fucking amazing. Sax, crazy drums, and a piano. Like, yeah, it's
Well, we were just. I think
awesome.
was it the first time you heard it today? We listened to Electro Swing.
Yeah, electro swing. is
Electro
fucking killer.
swing is
Yeah.
nice.
So I love swing music, but like
Right.
electro anything, and there's so many fucking genres that you can just kind of like mash them together.
Right, but we
The
listened to
electro
this
swing was
today.
pretty fucking cool though.
We're gonna share a clip.
What
with
was the
you real
name of
quick.
it? It was Caravan Palace, right? That was
Caravan
that.
Palace by.
That was cool shit. So if
That was-
if you want to check out some new music, check out Caravan Palace. That was
that
cool
was
shit.
Lone Digger by.
That was very neat.
So, but this is some interesting stuff we're gonna play.
And
for
then
real
wait,
quick.
before we play it though, I ran across this on Reddit. Obviously, that's
He
like
read
where I read it on Reddit. But we were talking about availability of music and like this is something I've never heard before and it's super cool. It's from like a film person, right? Their username
Yeah.
on Reddit is what is it? Harold
Harold
and
and
Phyllis.
Phyllis.
So this is some cool shit. But we'll just like play a little snippet. But check this out. This is auctioneer rap. Go ahead and play that.
See, now that's crazy.
So that's crazy. I've never
Right.
heard anything like that
yeah,
before. But
but
yeah, but just
Oh,
on the
okay.
chance of like anybody can make music now, right? And if you
Right.
have an idea, you can literally just make it
well, I think
on your phone
I think you've always had the ability to
and
make
upload
music.
it,
Everyone has always had the ability to make music,
but not
but
to
to
share it with
share it,
everybody.
right? That's the difference.
That so that blew my mind today. I was very impressed by that. I thought it was fucking such a crazy idea
Right.
and so cool and off the wall that I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like I said, everyone has a chance to make music, but it's the being able to, share it with other people or.
But you have to jump out there and look for new shit too, because otherwise you're gonna be stuck in.
Well,
that
yeah,
same
because
old
YouTube will keep recommending the same old
stagnant shit. Where
Davey 504 slap bass.
There's nothing wrong with Davey. Davey's got some.
His music is
He's
great.
got some fun. Yeah, there's a lot of like
I've been watching the guy from
fluff
Dragon
on
Force.
Davey's stuff. Oh, Herman Lee.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a big Dragon Force fan. I like.
No, it's not. It's not listening to like his music. It's like the videos, and he's listening to other people and stuff like that.
No, his reaction videos and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah, there's something about you gotta have this like certain type of personality. I think to like.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I could do reaction videos.
No, I like watching them though. That's fun shit.
What was this there? But I was.
I was and are a computer idiot. Yeah. So anyway, so that was some new music. I thought that was fucking cool as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to find you a couple more electro.
So if anybody has music, like ideas or weird off the wall avant-garde music and shit that you want to send us, send it to our Gmail.
Or get a hold of us off our website. FG/SD.com.
Not slash.
Hyphen?
Yes.
What's the difference between a hyphen? Oh, yeah, slash.
A slash is like a backslash.
FG-SD.com.
Dash. Like
Dash.
whatever. The nice part of having teenagers. What's that? Listening to like new music. Having them be like, no,
Oh,
this
man.
is the cool shit.
So I remember when that CD came out. Now this is music. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, now they're like a version 108.
Who let the dogs out?
Oh god, that's terrible. All I can remember those commercials of that Canadian bitch. That Canadian, the songs of what's her name? The
Celine Dion?
no, not Celine. The other Canadian bitch.
Avril Lavigne?
No.
Cat
Whatever.
Cora?
Your mom might know who I'm talking about.
What Canadian bitch?
Some Canadian bitch is on TV all the time. Like, buy her best selling songs.
Barbara Walters?
No, Barbara Walters doesn't sing. What's the matter with you? Baba Wabas? No, Barbara Walters? Like what?
Celine
Fucking
Dion?
rude. No, it's. Didn't I just say no to Celine Dion? God damn it.
Ryan Reynolds?
Right, yeah. Yep. Ryan Reynolds. That's what it was. It was Ryan Reynolds and Mike Myers.
Wayne Gretzky?
Yeah, and Wayne Gretzky all together. There you go. Thank you. And something. Whatever that bitch's name was. And whatever.
Canadian Ann?
Not Ann Coulter.
Canadian?
Canadian. That was her name. Canadian.
Canadian. Anne Murray.
Anne Murray. Fucking right. That's right.
Okay.
See? Now you're like,
I
those
know.
stupid ass commercials.
Yes.
Yep. Anne Murray. Canadian.
Her
bitch.
lifetime track of award-winning.
See? And I don't know what. I can't name
Like
one
QV
song that bitch sang.
No.
I keep calling her a bitch. I don't know why. Just like
That bitch.
that Canadian bitch.
That Canadian bitch.
Anne Murray. That's funny.
Yeah, I remember when she did that song with Wayne Gretzky and
Her and Mike Myers and Wayne Gretzky
Ryan Reynolds.
and Jim Carrey did a little impromptu little thing. You don't remember that? It was just fucking full of Canadians. Dan Aykroyd came in and it was just fucking full of Canadians everywhere. Belushis were Canadian, right? I think
Were they?
He came back from the dead and did something.
Oh.
Holy
And Cousin Trudeau was over
shit
there
balls.
just having a great time.
Delta Dawn. I don't know. Did she sing that? Or is that a
I
movie?
guess. Are you assuming?
Canadian movie?
I don't know, eh?
They're nicer than that. They wouldn't be Delta Dawn. It would be like Delta Dawn, eh? Or
Instead of like Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, it'd be like
Harold and Kumar.
Danny and Danny go to Timios.
Go to Timos.
Timios. Hey, you ever been to Timios there, man? They got them little donut hole things. They're pretty good there,
Oh,
right?
that's funny.
Oh,
Fuck Canada.
Oh man.
Their flapping heads and their beady little eyes.
What the? They're flapping little heads and their beady little eyes, huh? I believe that might be the most racist bullshit I think I've ever heard you say.
It's from South.
I know what it's from.
It's fucking
Saddam
hilarious.
Hussein also has flapping
It's
little
fucking
faces.
hilarious.
Hey, get.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. That's racist. That's racist. Oh.
Hey, Terrence.
Oh, sorry. I love that movie. If you haven't seen South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, I don't know what what rock you've been under, but go fucking watch that movie.
My mom doesn't like South Park.
Neither is mine.
It doesn't matter. If you
We don't care
that
about you
movie
guys.
is hilarious.
You're such a fucking.
It's got some of the best music in it. Strange Brew, okay, right, with Dan Aykroyd and
That was a good movie.
Rick Moranis before he got
yep.
punched in the face.
There's a lot of movies before
Poor
Rick
Rick
Moranis got
Moranis.
Right.
Who's going around punching
Where
Rick
was
Moranis
his
in
helmet?
the face?
Where was his big helmet?
Where was his...
I don't like it when you wear that helmet.
Where was fucking the plant? Audrey 2.
Audrey too?
Yeah.
There.
Damn. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
South Park has me in tears. That's hilarious.
In tears. But that's why I still like that. You know, talking about songs, talking about musicals, right?
Yeah?
The Book of Mormon. How many times
Didn't
did
we talk about the Book of Mormon? We've said
I think we have.
We've said if you haven't seen the Book of Mormon, go listen
Right,
to
go
the CD
listen to
or
that.
They Have Their Days.
They have their days. Well, sir, since we're debating songs, why don't we go to the next section? Master
Oh, Master Debaters.
Debater.
All right. Debater section. Fancy flick of the wrist. Your fingers don't. Your meat puffs don't fit in there, do they?
Doesn't work very well. Ah, cob fled it.
God. Dang nabbit.
Dag nabbit. You two-toothed, you bitch. Okay. Ooh.
What do we got there?
Ooh. Ooh.
What is it? What is it today?
Ooh.
It's
Marvel versus DC.
Oh, well, you're gonna take DC, aren't you? 'Cause it's got bats. It's got the bats. All right, well, I'll take Marvel, man. I'm huge into Marvel right now, so. All right, let's do this, buddy.
All right. Why is Marvel better?
First of all, I think Marvel has better superheroes.
You know what? I think they have more. I think when you have more, it's easier to say you have better because the comparison of how
Well, no,
many
because they all-
shitty fucking
but
superheroes.
To be fair, though, because I went to school to be like a comic book artist, right? So,
Okay, right.
so they each copy off of each other.
Of course.
So there's a lot of similarities between the two
Right.
of them. Marvel, Stan Lee.
Okay, who's dead
Right.
now?
Right, fuck you. Excelsior. Fuck you. Stan was the man.
That's what they've got. That's what they had going for them for years was Stan Lee. Okay, DC Comics stand on their own. They don't need the
And can you name who they had for DC Comics?
Frank Miller.
Okay, yeah, that's Batman. That's it. Do you know
Frank
anybody
Miller.
else who created any of the other comic book heroes for DC?
Not offhand. And it
Okay.
should.
Okay.
But come on.
Just waiting to hear. I'm
Batman.
just waiting to hear. But that's your piece of gold.
Well, no, I mean, Batman is like my piece of gold. Like,
right?
he's my
But that's
favorite
DC's
superhero.
piece of gold.
But you know, Superman. I mean, when you look at like people wearing superhero shirts, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Superman is like the go-to superhero.
of course,
Right? But why do you think that is?
Because he's everything you've always wanted him to be.
Yes, but also growing up, like, he was also the superhero kids when the
Of
wars
course.
were going on. So, like, Superman,
Right.
the guy who could stop bullets,
Uperman.
save soldiers. Right. Well, they have a Uperman, I'm sure.
It is one of the
Not
ones that-
quite as, like, clever and smooth as Superman, but,
Superman.
you know.
But no, I mean, definitely. I think the thing is like, okay,
Marvel has everyone.
Marvel has a lot, so it's like it's
They
like
also,
this.
I think they do social commentary a little bit better than DC.
So I think if it's like
Spider-Man,
this, right?
Black Spider-Man, like Captain Marvel, like there's. Can't shut the fuck up.
You
Deadpool's
can't-
Deadpool.
Ah!
Deadpool's on a different level. Like,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, okay. Excluding Deadpool.
No, not fucking because
No.
Deadpool's Marvel. Like, he's in
But the thing is, okay, if you have like 50 candy bars in front of you,
We're
right?
talking about superheroes. We're talking
Hold
about
on,
comic books.
hold
We're
on.
talking about movies.
Well, yeah, I guess if you define that better, like when it comes,
Because I think Marvel still takes the cake on all of those.
I think Marvel takes the kick on movies.
Yeah, most definitely.
Definitely. But I think that when it comes to comic books, I've always just liked DC better.
Okay,
Like
because
I like how
they're
gritty,
darker,
they're darker, they're
right?
grittier.
Because they're for a little bit older.
They feel a little more
audience.
realistic. A lot of them.
And I think that was for a reason. I think DC put that boundary up to be like, we can have dark R-rated
Right.
like comics for the older kids, and then Marvel can have the younger generation of
Right.
not realizing that like the younger generation then grows up to be the older generation, and they still love their
Yeah. But I
original.
mean, I think you can retell Batman over and over again with different artists,
Mhm.
and he's still.
Still is. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Good.
Batman is still a badass superhero.
You can retell Superman.
Technically,
over
he's
and over.
not a superhero,
No.
just a dude.
Right.
Right.
We're not talking about superheroes. We're talking about
No,
Marvel
but we're talking
versus,
about like
right? Because then Iron Man technically is
Marvel
a
has
superhero.
fantastic and the multiverse and so like it just they've expanded. They've done a great job at branding.
Webbing them, everything
Yes.
together. Yeah. I
And
mean,
DC
we have
has
the
like
Justice
a
League.
fault with that. Yeah, growing up, the Justice League was
Right.
badass.
Solomon Grundy.
Yes, go back and watch. And
Doomsday
like
Group.
in the '90s when they had the Justice League cartoon, that was fucking amazing. And
Yeah.
everybody.
When I think
was
of
awesome.
cartoons, I don't remember the Iron Man cartoon.
I don't remember the Iron Man cartoon either.
Right.
No.
I don't remember the Hulk cartoon very much. You know
But
what
I
cartoons
do-
I remember?
What?
Animated Batman, right?
Of course,
Or
because
the-
they
the-
definitely DC took a lead in the
The
animated
Superman and what is the Doomsday?
shows. That was a comic book
no, but they had a show.
movie. Did
They
they
had
have
a
a
show.
show? I don't remember that show.
Yeah.
I remember the Justice League from DC.
Right, Justice League.
Marvel, I remember there was an Iron
Or like
Man comic book. I mean,
Batman Beyond.
TV
you
show.
ever read it,
Yeah,
read
of
or
course.
watched Batman
Yeah,
Beyond?
of course.
I think not even just Batman. I really do think that a lot of Marvel's got a lot of things that they do a really good job retelling or webbing them together.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I feel like DC grows.
I don't think that's.
I
true.
think DC grows with you, right?
I mean, I guess it's a personal opinion, right? Comic books are there really shouldn't be like a Marvel or DC fan
That's
base.
true.
It should kind of
Yeah.
just be like superheroes are badass and da da
Right.
da da. But they've done a
Because
great job.
I have a favorite out of both.
But they've done a great job of keeping that line separate. DC versus
Right.
Marvel, right?
Some crossovers.
Marvel definitely has better branding.
Okay.
They did have animated shows back in the day. I don't remember watching them because they weren't that good. But I remember
No.
I remember Iron Man shows, and like Spider-Man shows, of course.
I think when it came to cartoons,
we get those great memes from.
I think DC did a better job when we were younger, making the cartoons that people remembered better.
Well, I think that's because they were there.
I think when it comes to animated, right?
You gotta
Excluding
give it-
Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
But I think when it comes to animated movies, I prefer DC, like The Killing Joke, right?
Yeah.
That's a great animated. But when it comes to like real movies, Marvel
definitely takes the cake.
Right.
But I think what you're missing now is like the way that Marvel is stringing together not just the movies or the TV or like the upcoming next phases that they have, another 22 movies scheduled for the next like 5 whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
Plus WandaVision. If anybody hasn't watched WandaVision, what the fuck are you doing? Go watch it. It's amazing. It just ended today. It's worth like
blocking out.
Yeah, like watch the whole fucking thing. It's
But
awesome.
you know what? DC has Aquaman.
Fuck Jason Momoa or like straight up Aquaman. Because that movie sucked. I'm sorry, but that movie was terrible. I don't know what DC has to do with they got to stop that free floating camera that just floats everywhere.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Nobody wants to watch that. We're not an IMAX movie.
I got Teen Titans.
I mean, they were good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The show was all right. It wasn't anything to write home about, but
I just think that they have the better.
I definitely think Batman had like the growing up. That was the show that everyone was like, "This is awesome." Any of the animated Batman series.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I think now that Marvel has Kevin Feige, whoever the fuck is writing their stuff, and Mando, like they're... Oh, wait, am I thinking of the wrong shit? Still Marvel, but it's Star Wars. I went to the wrong universe.
What? Marvel?
Sorry,
Star
dude.
Wars not Marvel?
Yes, it is.
How is Star Wars Marvel?
Marvel bought Star Wars, buddy.
No,
Disney
bought
Yes,
Star.
Disney owns Marvel and Star Wars and pretty much 98% of everything else.
And talking about big corporations that own everything,
Yeah.
let's move on to our next ad.
I think Marvel takes it.
I think DC is the better.
I think you're crazy.
Halloween, over. Thanksgiving, in the books. Christmas, old news. Valentine's Day, crossed off the calendar. All these days are over. So what happens to the big store leftovers? Well, folks, welcome to Half Past the Holidays. All your holiday needs and basement bargains. Halloween and Christmas decor 75% off or more. From pumpkin tarts to chocolate hearts. All deeply discounted. Because who wants to pay $4.99 for a pound of candy corn in October when you could buy it in March for 50 cents? Why waste $60 on Godiva chocolate assortment in February when you could buy one now, only $8? Holidays are all commercial gimmicks for suckers. Speaking of suckered, we have loads of lollipops, so don't be a sheep to the corporations. Buy my second-hand holidays today. Hell, maybe get ready for next year.
Come back.
That was the wrong picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what,
your internet went down and I went back up.
I'm not sure exactly what that has to do with, what getting felt up has to do with old candy. But I mean, that's the thing is, right? At the end of the year, when they're getting rid of that candy, right? I mean, it's not going to be good forever.
No, that's true. Who wants dead Christmas trees?
They have their days.
Who
What?
wants Christmas trees? Who wants Christmas trees?
I don't know. Okay. What's going on here? We'll just keep going and then we'll figure it out later. So Google phobia.
Yeah, let's do our Google phobia.
You want to hand that to our producer? Google phobia.
You get to pick the Google
You
phobia.
can pick the Google phobia.
Ah! What do we got for Google phobia?
All right, tell us the story.
Bovinophobia?
What?
Bovinophobia. I know what that is.
Bovino.
Bovinophonia. Fear of drunk cows.
Drunk cows.
Yep, that's what I'm saying.
But it's not
I
bovine,
got this
it's
in the bag.
bovino.
Right, I'm saying drunk cows, bovina.
Vino maybe
Vino's
wine.
wine. That's what I'm saying.
Beep,
Drunk cows. See what I'm saying?
Go home, Bessie.
Maybe
you're drunk.
it's the fear of
I
old
got
wine.
this. I got this in the bag.
Old wine.
Fuck you.
Okay, Google.
Drunk cows.
What is
On the
BOVINOPHOBIA?
website findwords.info, they say, Bobino is a Quebec French-language children's
Nope.
television
Oh, Google,
show made
stop.
in Quebec and
Okay,
broadcast
stop.
on Radio Canada.
Hey,
the
Google.
French-language television service of the
Hey,
Canadian
Google.
Broadcasting Corp.
Stop.
Technology sucks.
Okay, Google. What is bovinophobia?
On the website phobia.wikia.org, they say, bovinophobia is the fear of cattle.
Just regular cows,
I'm waiting
buddy.
for the drunk thing. I knew it was just cows. I just wanted to go with drunk
Moo, moo, moo. Yeah.
cows. Another point for me.
What? No, you
Another
said
point for
drunk
me.
cows.
Fuck you, I'm right. I got
There-
one half of
You
that
get
right.
you get half a point.
Fuck you, I'll take the whole point.
No, you will not, sir.
Yeah.
You just musical cows.
I'll
And
throw in my half a
speaking
point
of
for anything else.
Marvel and Deadpool. Deadpool has a fear of cows.
Well, amazing continuity we just pulled right there.
Yeah, we didn't even pull that one on purpose.
So
did
if
it?
all a criminal, make sure to have a lot of cows around you.
right,
Deadpool
that's
would
the
just
utter
roll-
truth.
We're done.
All right, let's move along. Let's go to some
How
cheese.
cowless of you.
Cowless. Cowless whisper.
Oh, good.
Cheese it.
You don't get to get out of this.
Okay,
Or fight
fine.
your cow thing to death.
First off,
Right now.
stampedes, stomping you to death, death.
Fe-
Cows are big. They can be
I've never
aggressive.
seen cows move like that.
Then you've never seen cows move in a stampede.
I guess not.
Man,
What is this
city
like?
slicker.
Is this? Are you Scar? Starting the wildebeest
That's
stampede with
right.
cows and being like, "You
Long
did it,
live
Simba."
the king. Blame it all on my roots.
All
I
right.
showed up in boots.
What do we got for cheese here, buddy?
This is Wisconsin Cheese Company's yellow cheddar curds.
Okay,
100%
curds.
Wisconsin cheese.
this comes straight out of the cow.
Straight, yeah. Nope.
Straight out of the cow.
What they do is instead they just put the stuff in the udder, right?
They freeze
And
the udder,
squeeze
and it's like ice cubes.
chunks of cheese.
It's like cheese ice.
No, if your cow has chunky milk, that's not good. Okay.
Who has? We have a big list of farmers watching us.
Maybe. I'm just saying, if you're, your cow's probably got mastitis, and you need to treat that.
Mastitis.
Yes.
Is that where they like love the mast of a ship?
No.
No,
Here's a piece of cheese.
that's a big piece of
I
cheese.
just broke one off.
This
here's
is
a piece
just
of cheese,
just
producer.
cheese that comes from the straight out of the cow.
Ready? Please it. And cheese it.
I mean, it tastes like cheddar
This is like if macaroni and cheese was just cheese.
without the noodles.
Yeah. I like cheese curds because they're nice and soft and... Boobs!
Are you watching something with Adam Sandler? Mr.
Which movie with Adam Sandler?
Mr. Deuce
Miss Dr. Doolittle? No, not Dr.
no. The one where he's
Mr. Deeds.
Yes, Mr. Deeds, and the butler comes in and he's like, "Everybody make a sound." And he
Oh,
goes to the
wow.
old guy and the old guy goes,
Booms. You know what the saddest bees are? Boobies. Da 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 da. Cha-ching.
That's like 3 on this episode alone.
Yeah. I'm not even a dad. Well, hey, you know what? Have some cheese. Have a good evening.
Unless you're lactose intolerant, then don't have
Yeah.
cheese.
Have some non-lactose
Could have
cheese.
just killed somebody right there.
You know what? Have some soy cheese.
Just go eat a vegetable.
She doesn't know what the Leaning Tower of Cheese is. She's way too young for your brain.
Go have a vegetable.
Fleshable. That's like an eggplant with a dick.
Is that what that is? That's a terrible lasting image now. You just gave them literal nightmare fuel.
It's an eggplant. using an eggplant emoji.
Fleshtables. We'll see y'all next week.
Next week for cheek to cheek.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's your OnlyFans again. Every week you're pulling more shit into your OnlyFans.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Building up the
I think since our producer dyed her hair really pretty colors,
is that a yes?
she should be like, yeah, you can have OnlyFans.
Oh, still no.
I'm gonna make them booty cheeks clap.
Still no. All right. Signing off. Let's go to the outro.
Oh man, this shit is fun. We hope you liked it too. But we don't give a fuck because this one is through. Bye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. 'Cause now we've got to go. And hey, I say now go away. 'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know. Lots of two, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, you fucks, goodbye. There's no more time to play. The mic, the twig, and the big fat fuck will be waiting for you to come press play. Come press play. Come press play. Okay, fuck off now.